To take you to the Milimani Law Court, where Zuya Walter is about to give us an update now. The High Court this morning was supposed to start hearing an application filed by the government seeking to set aside a court directive that suspended the decision to send all procurement officers on compulsory leave as directed by His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta in the fight against corruption. We are now informed that the court has asked Okia Omtata, an activist who took that matter to court, and the government, they've been given about an hour to see if they can sort this matter outside of court. Zuya, tell us a little bit more about this particular matter.
Thank you very much, Wahiga. That application by the government to set aside the orders issued last week was to be heard this morning. However, the judge, that is Onesimus Makau, directed that the parties in the case, that is the government, together with Okia Omtata, to see whether they can settle the matter out of court. This is after the Solicitor General, Mr. Kennedy Ogeto, told the court that they are ready to do the procurement, the vetting of the procurement officers in accordance with the constitution. But it seems that Okia Omtata was not ready to have that matter settled out of the court, saying that the matter have to be heard in its full entirety, saying that the petition together with the notice of motion for orders sought by Omtata should be heard. And apparently Okia Omtata has also filed another application seeking to have the application by the government to set aside the orders vacated, saying that the government has no jurisdiction to have that matter or the orders vacated without the parties being heard. So in the next 30 minutes we will be able to know whether the parties in the case have reached an agreement to have the matter sorted out of court. Wahiga. So when did the judge direct that both parties go and speak? Is the hour almost over? Do we expect what do you expect in terms of when you'll be called back to that court and the way forward? The direction by the judge was given at around 10:30 and it's 11:40. So we expect that the parties are in the court maybe debating on the matter. So once we get more information on this case, of course we will let you know on what the parties have decided in the matter. Wahiga.
Thank you so much, Zuya Walter. Just keep us updated. We know that there are at least 1,000 procurement and accounts officers who must be following this case very closely, because it will determine whether they go to work immediately or whether they are still on compulsory leave as per the order given by the President and the head of the Civil Service, Joseph Kinyua.